Asiza. Your story is absolutely incredible. Like, basically, you moved to Canada from Romania when you were 11 years old, and you were separated from your identical twin, but you didn't know about it because you were younger when you had been separated. So, obviously, that was a huge adjustment, and there was a lot for you to have to deal with and overcome, lots of adversity.
Well, I think after, when I came to Canada, I didn't feel happy. I
Mm-hmm.
felt there was something missing, and seeing my parents not happy, and as time progressed, I always felt depression. I felt guilt. I felt depressed. I didn't feel happy as a growing up in Canada, and I think after I found out the truth about my adoption, it wasn't so much that I got adopted, it's that I was separated from a twin, and how much I had the better life in so many ways. I had the houses, the trips, and she lived a harsher
Mm.
life than I did. And so I had, and even now in this moment, I feel a lot of guilt and very depressed.
So it must have been a hard decision for your biological mother to make, separating twins. Like, that's not a small thing. How did she arrive at that decision and decide that that was the right thing to do?
Well, there's an interesting story to that too. My mother, my biological mom, did not want to separate the twins.
Mm.
My mom, who adopted, she convinced her to separate the twins because she said that both girls would have a better life if there's two of them together. It would be more expensive.
Oh,
So that way, separating the twins would be much more
economical. Yeah,
economically,
yeah.
especially because we lived in a very poor part
Right.
of Romania. And I never understood why I drew only the female form. Only later in life I realized that was my way to keep the connection with my twin. And it was something that helped me through all these years, and that's why I kept drawing the female form. And and I think that was my therapy.
So your sister's such a big part of your artwork, your inspiration, where it comes from. How does she feel when she sees you out there having your art shows and doing all the great stuff that you do in the world, knowing that she's actually a really big piece of it?
Yes, like every time I do an event,
Mm.
like a painting event, I always say it's for my sister.
Yeah, yeah.
It's this is I
Like a
paint for
tribute,
a tribute to
to
my
your sister.
sister. It's because of her I am able to create.
And
Yes.
you've actually donated a number of your paintings to all different kinds of causes and charities and
Hmm.
everything. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
With a piece of art, that's gonna somebody's gonna buy that piece where they feel like they've helped
Mm-hmm.
with a great cause. So
Absolutely.
that makes them feel good. Whoever buys that piece, whoever bought those pieces of art, they feel good. They know that this is for a good cause,
Yeah.
and how it's like it's kind of going giving back. Like you help other people give back.